Welcome to the deep dive. You know, it's funny how something like a perfect bowl of rice, it seems simple, right? But it can totally change a meal, make it feel, I don't know, special.
It really can. But getting it right every time.
That's the tricky part. It feels like luck sometimes, doesn't it? No more burnt bottoms, no mushiness.
Exactly. Which is why today, well, we're diving into a real clash of the titans. The ultimate kitchen showdown, maybe.
Ooh, I like that. Who's in the ring?
Cuckoo versus Zojirushi. Two heavyweights in the rice cooker world.
Ah, the big names. And these aren't just your basic plug it in and hope for the best cookers, are they?
Not at all. Think precision cooking instruments. They're designed to seriously level up your cooking game.
Okay, so our mission today, what are we aiming for?
We're going to unpack what makes these two tick. Look at the features, the tech, the real benefits. Why do they cost more than the cheap ones?
And help you, our listeners, figure out which one might be the right fit for your kitchen, your style of cooking.
Yeah, exactly. We've been digging into a pretty detailed comparison that was really focused on helping home cooks make that smart choice.
Right, moving past the guesswork, aiming for that perfect rice every single time.
That's the goal.
Now, most people get why a basic rice cooker is handy, but what makes these premium ones, the Cuckoos, the Zojirushis, what makes them worth the extra investment? What's that next level?
That's a really good question. It's more than just convenience. Think about time freedom.
Time freedom.
Yeah, it's not just saving 20 minutes cooking.
Yeah.
It's freeing up your brain space.
Yeah.
No more babysitting the pot, worrying if it's boiling over or burning.
The mental load. I get that.
Exactly. These machines, you genuinely set them and forget them. You can actually talk to your family, finish the rest of the meal.
Without that little nagging worry in the back of your head.
Precisely. That's a real upgrade to how you experience cooking.
That definitely changes meal prep. And it's not just being hands-off, it's the results, right? The consistency.
Oh, absolutely. Consistent perfection. We're talking restaurant quality. Fluffy jasmine, perfect basmati, even tricky brown rice or, those specialty grains.
No more disasters.
No more disasters, no burnt bits, no mush, no hard centers. It just works. Takes the gamble out of it.
And that consistency probably opens doors to other things, too.
Totally. Versatility beyond just rice, steaming vegetables perfectly, cooking quinoa, oatmeal, even like risotto or rice pudding without constant stirring.
Wow, okay, so it becomes more of a multi-cooker.
In many ways, yeah. It's suddenly a much more central tool in your kitchen.
And what about energy? People might not think about that.
Right. But they're smart. They use really precise heating, specific timing. It often means they actually use less energy than boiling a pot on the stove.
Huh. Better results and potentially lower bills.
Nice. It's a definite win-win.
All right, let's get into the contenders. First up, Cuckoo. The model is the CRP ST0609F. Sources call it a 6-cup uncooked, 12-cup cooked twin press marvel. Twin press sounds intense. What's the story there? What does that actually mean for cooking?
Yeah. Twin pressure is Cuckoo's big thing. It's pretty revolutionary, honestly. It gives you incredible flexibility. Think of it like having two modes.
Okay.
First, there's high pressure mode.
Yeah.
And yes, it's fast, like dramatically faster cooking times.
Big plus for weeknights?
Huge. But it's not just speed. The pressure forces moisture into the grains deeper, faster.
Yeah.
So you get like deeper flavors and really tender, soft textures. Great for tougher stuff like brown rice or mixed grains.
Softer textures.
Everything.
But what if I don't want soft and sticky? What if I want fluffy or need to add stuff midway?
That's where the twin part is clever. There's also a non-pressure mode.
Okay.
That's for your more traditional, gentle cooking. Better for delicate grains or if you want that fluffier result. And get this, it has an open cooking feature.
Open cooking. You can open it mid-cycle.
Yeah, you can actually pause it, add ingredients, maybe some veggies towards the end.
Right.
Or spices, and then let it finish. Really cool for one-pot meals.
Whoa, okay. That is versatile. So it's kind of like a pressure cooker and a regular rice cooker rolled into one.
Exactly. Two appliances in one, essentially.
Right. And the sources mentioned its build quality. It feels solid.
Oh, yeah. It's got decent heft, around 12.8 pounds, even though the footprint isn't huge, about 10 by 14 by 10 inches. It just feels well built, like it's made with durable materials meant to last.
Right. Not flimsy.
Definitely not.
Right.
Plus, it has smart cooking algorithms. It adjusts timing and pressure automatically based on like the amount of rice or maybe even the room temperature. It's pretty intelligent.
So who's the ideal user for this Cuckoo?
I'd say large families, definitely. People who do a lot of meal prep, anyone who really values that speed from pressure cooking, maybe for mixed grains, or if they like that softer, slightly stickier rice texture.
Got it. The powerhouse for speed, capacity, and versatility.
You nailed it.
Okay, let's pivot to our second contender, Zojirushi. The model is the NWQAC-10, described as a 5.5 cup capacity champion focused on induction heating.
The master of IH.
Right, induction heating, or IH. Many of us have basic cookers with just a heating plate underneath. How is IH fundamentally different? What's the magic?
Okay, so IH is really clever. Instead of just heating the bottom of the pot, it uses electromagnetic fields to turn the entire inner pot into the heat source.
The whole pot itself generates the heat.
Exactly. Bottom, sides, even the lid contributes.
Yeah.
It means the heat is incredibly uniform, perfectly even. No hot spots, no cooler spots. Every single grain gets the same treatment.
Wow. That sounds like a recipe for perfect texture.
It really is. And it's not just even heat, it's precisely controlled heat. This model has 1,080 watts, but it's not just blasting power.
What's smart about it?
Very smart. The algorithms make tiny adjustments constantly throughout the cooking cycle, fine-tuning the temperature, managing water absorption, all to get the absolute fluffiest, most perfectly separated grains possible.
That sounds like that Japanese engineering focus we hear about. Precision.
That's Sojirushi's reputation, absolutely. Engineering excellence, legendary reliability, they really focus on nailing that perfect texture.
And the sources mention it's quite compact, too.
Yeah, it's got a smaller footprint, roughly 9 by 12 by 8 inches.
Yeah.
Great if kitchen space is tight.
Practical considerations, too, like cleanup.
Yep. Double nonstick coating inside makes
Right.
it pretty easy to clean. And it's energy efficient thanks to that induction tech. Plus, it usually has a handy steam function with a timer, which is nice for veggies or fish.
Okay, so who is the Zojirushi calling out to?
I'd say the perfectionists.
Yeah.
The real rice lovers who obsess over texture. People who maybe cook slightly smaller amounts, maybe up to 5.5 cups, uncooked, is plenty.
And those who want that really distinct, fluffy, separated grain, like for sushi.
Exactly. Sushi rice, delicate white rices. If ultimate texture is your absolute priority, Zojirushi is probably your champion. And, tech enthusiasts who appreciate that advanced IH technology.
All right, let's put them side by side. Head to head, we have Cuckoo, the pressure powerhouse, and Zojirushi, the induction master. How do we help someone choose between them?
Okay, let's recap the core differences. Cooking tech. Cuckoo uses pressure, right? Compression with steam. It's about speed and infusion.
While Zojirushi uses induction heating, IH, all about precision and evenness.
Exactly. And that leads directly to texture. Cuckoo generally gives you softer, stickier, more hydrated rice.
Which some people love, especially for certain dishes.
Totally. Zojirushi, with that super even IH heat, aims for fluffier, more separated grains. Each kernel distinct.
Better for sushi, maybe pilafs?
Could be, yeah. Depends on preference. Then there's speed. Cuckoo, with pressure, is definitely faster.
Especially for brown rice, things like that.
Right. Zojirushi takes a bit longer. It's prioritizing that careful, precise cooking over raw speed.
And finally, capacity. Cuckoo has that slightly larger 6-cup uncooked size,
Translates to 12 cups cooked.
whereas Zojirushi is 5.5 cups uncooked. Still a good amount, but less.
So that could be the deciding factor if you cook for crowds or meal prep big batches.
Okay, let's make it really simple. Tailored recommendations. If I have a big family or I meal prep a ton.
Cuckoo CRP ST0609. Capacity and speed win.
If I'm a total perfectionist about texture, especially fluffy separated grains.
It's Zojirushi NWQAC10. The IH precision is geared for that.
If I want the most versatility, maybe replacing 2 appliances.
Cuckoo again, with that twin pressure system, it's a pressure cooker too. Great value there.
And if I just love cool, cutting-edge tech I can actually taste.
That's Zojirushi territory. The IH is sophisticated stuff you experience in the result.
Makes sense. Now we have to address the elephant in the room. Price. These are premium cookers.
They're an investment.
So why these over, the dozens of cheap rice cookers you see everywhere online? What makes them fundamentally better?
It's a huge difference. First off, build quality. The cheap ones, well, you often get what you pay for. They might break down after a year or two.
Disposable appliances, almost?
Kinda, yeah. Cuckoo and Zojirushi are built like tanks. They use better materials, better engineering. They're designed to be kitchen workhorses for years, maybe even decades. It's a long-term investment.
Okay, longevity. What else?
The technology inside. Most budget cookers have a simple heating element at the bottom and maybe a basic thermostat. That's it.
Pretty rudimentary.
Very. Cuckoo and Zojirushi have sophisticated computer chips, advanced algorithms, pressure systems, induction coils. It's just a different league of technology. Cheaper models cannot replicate that.
And that tech translates directly to the results, right? The consistency.
Absolutely. That's the key. Cheap cookers can be hit or miss. Depends on the rice type, the water amount, even the weather sometimes.
Seriously.
Well, maybe not the weather, but they aren't smart enough to adjust. Premium models are. They sense the conditions, they compensate, they use fuzzy logic or AI. They deliver perfect results consistently because the tech manages the variables.
Okay, that reliability is huge. Anything else?
Yeah, customer support and warranty. If your cheap cooker dies after 13 months, good luck.
You're probably just buying another one.
Right. With Cuckoo and Zojirushi, you usually get solid warranties and actual customer service you can contact. Protects your investment, gives you peace of mind.
Okay, so it really is a different class of product altogether. Build, tech, results, support.
Completely different.
So wrapping this up, choosing between Cuckoo's versatile pressure and Zojirushi's precision induction.
Yeah.
It's not just about buying a gadget.
No, it's really an upgrade. You're upgrading your kitchen, upgrading your meals.
What are you truly investing in then?
You're investing in, well, daily convenience first off. Less stress, less time watching pots.
Okay.
You're investing in consistently amazing results that make every meal just a little bit better.
Can't argue with that.
You're investing in something durable that will likely last for many, many years.
Good value over time.
And maybe most importantly, you're investing in tech that just makes you a better cook effortlessly, takes the guesswork out, and lets you focus on the rest of the meal.
That's a pretty compelling case. So the final thought for everyone listening.
Yeah, I guess it's this. Are you tired of settling for just okay rice, for those unpredictable results? Are you ready to, maybe, revolutionize your kitchen a little bit? To get a taste of what premium rice cooking excellence really feels like.
Because once you try it,
You probably won't go back. Your taste buds will definitely thank you, and probably everyone you cook for, too.